What's happening, bowlers? Chris Beans here with Bowlers Rant, bringing you 2 new updates from Storm Bowling. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons and turn on those notifications. All right, the day is finally here. These latest announcements, I've been waiting for them. The one of them we already kind of knew about. It's the world's worst kept secret, but this next one, I had heard rumors, and yes, it's true. We have another IQ, and it's urethane. Okay, some people may not like that because they're like, yay, another urethane ball, but I like urethane balls because I like smooth ball motion, okay? And we've got the long-awaited Journey, the brand new Belmo ball. It is here, and I've got all the details. We're going to talk about it over to the interwebs. Beans, give me the scoop. I've got it. Hold your horses. We're going to get right to it. So, first and foremost, let's talk about the Journey. All right, I've been covering the story since the advent of Bowl Expo. I've seen Belmo throw it. I've shown Belmo throw it. I've shown Kyle Troop throw it. And I can't wait till the ball video comes out. But this is it, okay? We know what the cover is now. It was, some people thought it was going to be a hybrid. I already knew it was a pearl, but I wasn't allowed to say that because, just in case if they made some changes. But it is TX16 Pearl. That is the Phase 2 cover stock, smelling like kiwi cantaloupe. So, over to the spec sheet. This ball has the TX16 Pearl reactive cover stock with the F8 core. Comes with a thick finish of reactive gloss. Deep indigo, smoke, and turquoise. Love the colors on this. Medium-high flare potential, and the numbers at 15 pounds, 2.52 RG with a .053 differential. So, basically, if you see the last video I did on the road to Journey, can't talk today, 252053 has been some numbers that Belmo's liking, all right? And if we head on over to the design intent where they talk about this, they said they wanted to target an RG value that's neither too high nor too low, something just right, and this is positioned for control and adaptability. So, translation, symmetrical pearl, very versatile ball, sport shot, house shot, any shot, pick your favorite shot, and you are off into the races. It doesn't matter if you're stroker. It doesn't matter if you're tweener. It doesn't matter if you're a two-hander, a granny hander, and any hander, okay? Maybe you're Goro from Mortal Kombat and you're a four-hander. Great. Probably too many holes in the ball. But they were asking Belmo, which storm ball should last forever. He said the Phase 2 TX16 is one of the best covers of all time. So in the marketing, they're saying we agreed, but they've done a cleaner adaptation of this renowned cover and paired it with the F8 core. We saw that in the last one in the Storm Fate. So now we've got the Journey. I remember Belmo posted a picture of this going down the lane. And I want to do one more thing. Take the test drive here. And by the way, was able to hold this ball in my hand. That same one's going to Charles Hutcherson at the Hype. I cannot wait to see his video of this because, he does throw it like a G. It did smell good and it did look good. It's got all the things that are basically going to say this ball is going to print money. Universal release date November 17th, 2023. So that's right around the corner. Now, over to the IQ Tour 78U. Wow, that's a lot of syllables. Okay, first and foremost, looking at the test drive. If something should reach your attention, this ball is dark, but it's also just bright. I don't know how to say that, but it's very robust. And there's a lot of contrast here. And I feel like this is a style statement, but they're saying the IQ Tour 78U is with some new urethane material, okay? And basically creates a new reaction different than other current urethane options in the bowl industry. Time will tell when we see it go down the lane. The new Control 78 urethane is also PBA compliant. So that's the big deal here. And this one's coming out December 15th, 2023. So as we pop down here, we notice there's a new cover stock here, right? So let's pop over to the spec sheet. This ball has the Control, with the 2 L's, 78 solid urethane cover with the C3 centripetal control core. Wow, that's a lot of C's. I feel like that should be C4. There's 4 C's in that sentence. 500 grit Avalon. Oh my God, this thing is going to be dull. I love this crimson color. I think red is my favorite bowling ball color of all time. Medium flare potential. And the numbers at 15 pounds, 2.49 RG with an 029 differential. So, translation, this thing basically is an IQ, but it's urethane. We haven't seen one of those in a long time, although they've had some overseas. And if we look at the design intent, The IQ Tour 78U name says it all, 78 hardness urethane ball. So this is basically 78D hardness rule that the PBA has come up with. It's not, as I understand it, part of the USBC. It's just a PBA thing. And, you know, I'm going to talk about this in another video where we talk about the reasons of that, because I feel like that delves into the politics of what this is all about. And that's not what this video is about. This video is about product, which is being announced. Now, in addition to the new urethane material, the C3 core is featured in this unique concept and has been a staple benchmark reaction for 10 years. That is true. We've had a lot of IQs. And the people who hate on IQs are the same ones that are okay with Jackals and Black Widows. So everybody does it. The low RG core helps the ball to read where it needs to and maintain a true urethane-like motion. 500 grit surface prep keeps short patterns in check. Okay, so obviously there are three really big use cases for this ball, in my opinion. I feel like the first use case is obviously going to be short pattern. Okay, this is the kind of reaction you want, so it doesn't overreact. It will dig early, set, and then punch through, and you're probably going to be trapping your angles unless you really know what to do with your hand. Okay, the second option is also, it will double as a spare ball. Some people don't like to use plastic. I am one of those people. I like to use urethane as a spare ball. Matter of fact, I have a Black Widow purple urethane from Korea. That makes a great spare ball, so this would be no different. And the third, in my opinion, is going to be the two-handers. Okay, a lot of two-handers like the control that urethane gives them, and they want to play north-south. And this is where I think a lot of people, I expect Jesper Svensson to throw a truck of this ball, and it's going to look fantastic. I cannot wait to see Kyle Troop throw it. Anybody throw it. Also, my homie Chad McLean, I want to see him throw it. I want to see what this thing looks like when you apply some torque and give it the hand of God. All right, back to the shelf appeal, my favorite part of the discussion. This is a toss-up for me because I like the shine. And by the way, we've been talking about whether this window graphic would stay or not that they use on pearls. It looks like it's still there. I see you, Storm, and it's great. So maybe that other one was just used on Rotogrip balls. We will check a look when the next Rotogrip releases come out, if there is a pearl, and there will be at some point. But on style alone, I'm liking the IQ, okay? I gotta tell you, it's plain, it's bold, it's robust, it's in your face, and red just screams, I'm going to murder you on these lanes. Gotta have it. Looking good. Whew, I'm getting excited. I got to calm down here. What is going on? All right. That's what we got for today. Of course, you know, there are 2 different release dates. I'm going to go back to those right now. Got to get in order. So December 15th for the IQ, and for the Journey, November 17th, 2023. Whew, a lot of great information there. So don't take my word for it. I want to know what you think about this. Which one of these balls are you most excited about? Do you want to throw the Belmo ball? Do you want to throw the urethane ball? Are you excited about a new IQ urethane? And if you were to get one of these, what layout would you go with? Drop me a comment. Let me know. Let's continue the conversation. More updates are coming. And until then, bowl well.